I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your Bullish Bit, brought to you by bitrefill.com, your one-stop shop to live on Bitcoin and Lightning. They've got all the best gift cards, things like Amazon, Apple, Best Buy, Airbnb, Uber, and much more. You can even do hotel bookings, you can do all of your travel, and you can now grab prepaid MasterCards as long as you have a US address that you can input. Check them out today, bitrefill.com. Links are down below to sign up now.
I would say the way I would describe why I'm bullish currently is because the Bandaid is starting to rip. There are fundamental changes which are happening in the society, and that ripping of the bandage is something that is eventually going to happen, right? So why not, doing it when we are around, when the first generation is there, the first children of Satoshi are there, and we know why this thing started. I believe that we are the best place to be able to push forward on that. Maybe I'm just being selfish here, but I do want to see that change. I want to see that change. I want to. There are essentially three phases. There's like a bad relationship. Someone described it that way. That is the first phase. Then there's a banded ripping phase, and then there's a rebuild phase, right? So I think that if the message gets diluted over like 20-30 years, and there are all bunch of kind of people trying to make the most of Bitcoin, but they have lost touch with why Bitcoin, then maybe that's not the best place. So I would rather say that we are the ones who should be getting on to the rebuilding phase as soon as possible, and trying to help out. Yes, we are building a lot of cool stuff when it comes to self custody. There are a lot of good stuff happening in the media space. We have our own channels, and we have our own media communication network, and the community is really trying to understand who everyone else is, and there is a kind of a life of its own. The community has a life of its own. But then how does it benefit the whole of the society? How does it benefit the whole of humanity? I think we are the ones who should be you know guarding and being ready for the phase that's going to come next. And we have seen that all over. See, Bitcoin was built as a lifeboat, right? It was built like a something like we could escape out of. So yes, the ship is going to sink. That is what we think. Do you want that to happen later on when people have forgotten why the lifeboat was there, or they don't even know how to use it? Not really. So that's what I mean. That if it's going to happen, let it happen. Let it happen quickly, so that we can get on to rebuilding. It's again going to be a bumpy road on the way, but if we can get to rebuilding, I think we'll do a good job at it. So and that's why I'm bullish.